Greeting to everyone. People care about us Palestinians in Gaza when we are killed, but they don't want to hear about the pain we are going through every day alive as human beings. These are the words come from a Palestinian survivor who has survived the daily horror of genocide that has already claimed over 30,000 lives. Yet, much of the world remains silent, governments stand away, enabling these atrocities to continue. This is not just a crisis in the Middle East. It's a human rights emergency that demands global attention. Government inaction often persists because people like us stay quiet. But when citizens raise their voice through protests, petitions, or votes, governments are forced to act. Your awareness matters, your voice matters. After researching this topic truly, I realized that this isn't just a Palestinian issue, it's a global human rights issue, and I feel responsibility to speak out, not only as human being, but as someone who believes in peace, justice, and dignity for all. Without decisive government action and enforcement of international law, the cycle of human rights violation in Palestine will continue unchecked. Government must intervene to uphold justice, protect human rights, and end impunity. So, today, I will highlight on how the Palestinians face ongoing human rights violations, the global failure to hold Israel accountable, and what government can and must do to restore justice. Firstly, I will explain why the war in Gaza constitutes genocide. According to a 2025 news article by Al Jazeera, Israel continues military action in Gaza have made the legal definition of genocide under the United Nations Genocide Convention. This is because they continually take military action in Gaza despite warning from the international community and the International Court of Justice. This action include causing severe physical and mental harm to civilians, blocking humanitarian aid, and deliberately creating conditions to destroy the population. Since October 7, 2023, over 51,300 Palestinians, including more than 70,400 children, have been killed. Entire families have been wiped out. Homes, schools, hospitals have been destroyed. In comparison, approximately 1,200 people have been killed in Israel. Ironically, Israel has strongly denied committing genocide and insisting that it is acting in self-defense against Hamas. They are also claiming that it takes extraordinary measures to protect civilians by killing citizens of Palestinians and destroy their land. But can you call it self-defense when the children are buried beneath rubble? These are the questions that we need to ask. Despite mounting evidence, the international community and international law still fail to hold Israel accountable. International law was created to protect the vulnerable, but where is the enforcement? According to the Euro-Mediterranean Human Rights Monitor, the global community silence has empowered Israel to continue its action with impunity. Why? Because of selective accountability and political interest. This exposed the ineffectiveness of global legal system to upholding justice. The reason Israel can still attack and overpower Palestine is because Israel has been protected by the United States, a permanent member of the UN Security Council, which has used its veto power 45 times to block resolution critical of Israel, even though many countries had taken steps in voicing out their support with Palestine. There are some countries like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and even members of European Union remain silent to preserve alliance and economic benefits. This silence isn't just neutral, it's enabling. To overcome these issues, I would like to give a few suggestions on how the government can act to stop these issues. Despite the failures, there are action government can still take. According to the article Euromed Human Rights Monitor, they suggest that the government should completely prohibit all sales, all export, and all the purchase of weapons to and from Israel, which could stop Israel from use against the Palestinians. People to violate their rights, and the diplomatic pressure must be done by taking all the genocide and other international crimes committed in the Gaza Strip into account by the International Criminal Court, and the court must issue arrest warrants against all the people who committed this crime. Hold public hearings. National Parliament should hold inquiries into their country's roles in arming and enabling this conflict. As we approach the end of this speech, let us reflect the struggle of Palestinians. It is not just a regional dispute, it is a test of global humanity government that must act now. Thousands have died. Millions are suffering, and silence is complicity. Let me be clear. I'm not urging politicians. I'm urging you. Demand that your leaders take a stand, support investigation, oppose military cooperation that fuels operations. This is not just a Palestine struggle, it's a human struggle that we all share the desire for justice. But if only 1% act, nothing will be changed. Together we can raise our voice and push for action and ensure that no more lives are lost in silence. Let our unity light a path toward justice for Gaza, for humanity, and for peace. And that's all. Thank you.